Hello everyone and welcome to today's White Tiger Qigong routine. I'm Alvin, your White Tiger Qigong instructor for today. And after this video, make sure you grab our free 5-element Qigong ebook and you'll find this below in the link description of this video. So today's practice is based on Qigong for healing. But before we get started, I would like to share with you how Qigong has helped me heal physically, mentally and emotionally. So Qigong has totally changed my life for the better after suffering from years with chronic back, neck and shoulder pain due to the repetitive strain I put my physical and mental body through from years of being a hairdresser and managing my own business. So during that time, I struggled to continue as a hairdresser. The injuries got totally out of control. The pain went from my shoulders to my neck and right down into my spine. And all within this same time frame, I experienced emotional disharmony due to the unexpected loss of my wonderful mum, and a few weeks later my beloved brother passed away due to a short diagnosis of cancer. So due to my injuries, it led me to study Chinese medicine and I immersed myself deeper into my studies to self-heal. I found my studies and practices were a life-changing self-care tool that helped me turn my struggles into strength. I then attended a White Tiger Qigong teacher training course in Thailand to delve deeper into self-healing through movement and meditation, and without doubt White Tiger Qigong was the icing on the cake for me to self-heal. I couldn't believe the difference in my body when I returned home from Thailand, and I truly believe it was this practice that helped me knit my body back together and helped me process my grief in the most dignified way. So I'm forever grateful that I found Qigong, and this is my reason I've made it my mission to share and teach and bring awareness to these powerful ancient self-care tools that helped heal and change my life and those of many others. So that's my journey to finding Qigong. Now I will share with you how we can use Qigong as a self-care tool to help heal our physical, mental and emotional well-being. So Qigong is an ancient system of self-healing that's been around for 5,000 years. It's a practice that will help harmonize, balance and heal your body, mind and spirit. White Tiger Qigong can help you heal not only physical injuries or difficult illnesses, but will also help you transform and heal emotional trauma. In order for us to heal, we need to check in with our thoughts. Our thoughts and feelings create our state of being. So I invite you now to ask yourself on a day-to-day basis, are my thoughts positive or are they negative? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do I feel? 6 or above meaning I feel good emotional balance, and 5 and below meaning I don't feel good at all. And ask yourself, do I blame others for my emotional state, or do I constantly accuse others for issues showing up in my life, or do I take full responsibility for my thoughts and actions? I ask you this because the mind and body are intrinsically connected. There's no separation. Our thoughts have a vibration, an energetic frequency, and if we think about it, it takes a lot of energy to constantly accuse others for your emotional well-being or your life in general. So when we feel peaceful, happy and content, we feel good vibes, right? And it has been researched and studied that our emotional state, if we feel peace, joy, love, acceptance, understanding, all have a higher frequency of vibration, we then feel healthy physically, mentally, emotionally. But on the other hand, when we feel shame, guilt, blame, grief, hate, anger, etc., studies have shown that people will have a lower vibration and they will feel physically, mentally and emotionally ill. So how do we change our vibration frequency to feel emotional transformation and a great sense of well-being? We can do this through the intention during the practice of various methods of White Tiger Qigong. We have the Trinity system of White Tiger Qigong, which are 5-element Qigong, 8 trigram Qigong, 5-animal Qigong, happiness meditation, daily gratitude meditation, 6 healing sounds, connection to nature through the senses, and 5-element Qigong meditation. Qigong is truly a system for a lifetime that offers us valuable self-care tools. So Qigong exercises help maintain health by creating a state of mental and physical calmness, which indicates that the Qi energy is balanced and harmonious. This allows the mind, body, spirit to function most efficiently with the least amount of stress. Qigong helps us to switch from the sympathetic nervous system, which is the fight or flight, to the parasympathetic nervous system, rest, digest and repair. This is where the healing occurs. So one of the goals of Qigong is to concentrate on letting go. That's because most imbalances come from holding on to too much for too long, and most of us are familiar with physical strength of muscles, and when we think about exercising, we think in terms of tensing muscles. On the other hand, Qi energy is different. Qi strength is revealed by a smooth, calm, concentrated effort that is free of stress and does not pitch or stagnate in one part of the body against the other. So today's practice is a 10-minute 5-element meditation to let go of physical pain and transform negative emotions into positive, higher vibrational emotions. We will replenish our mind, body, spirit and calm the nervous system to allow for healing, greater health and well-being. So enjoy the Qi flow and the feel-good healing benefits from this class as you feel connected to your inner power, your inner calm, and you relax into the present moment. So let's get started. Feet are shoulder-width apart, grasping the floor with 10% tension, connecting you to the earth, engaging you to the earth. Now you can place your hands over your lower dantian. So lower dantian is 3 finger widths below the belly button, and it's right hand first for ladies and left hand on top, and it's the other way around for male, left hand first and right hand on top. Now you can gently close your eyes and become aware of the inflow and the outflow of the breath in and out through your nose. Now bring your awareness to your feet and imagine you have roots growing out of the feet down into the earth, connecting you to the earth, engaging you to the earth. Now become aware of your ankles over your feet, knees over your ankles, hips over the knees, sacrum slightly drops to the ground, your spine is elongated, shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed, jaw is relaxed, tongue is lightly held against the roof of the mouth, eyes are relaxed, and crown point is rising to the sky. Now take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe in, you're drawing in the violet flame down through the crown point, melting down in around the scalp, relaxing the scalp, melting down in around the face, in around the eyes, in around the jaw, relaxing the scalp, face, eyes and jaw. Now allow the violet flame to melt down in around the neck, melting down through the tops of the shoulders, down through the arms, the forearms, down through the wrists, the hands and fingers, melting away any tension, any tightness, any physical, mental, emotional knots that might be stored in around the neck, tops of the shoulders, the arms, the forearms, wrists and fingers. Now allow the violet flame melting around the heart, chest and lungs, melting away any stress, any tension, any grief, any sadness, any physical, mental, emotional knots that might be stored in around the heart, chest and lungs. Allow the violet flame to replenish the heart, chest and lungs with peace, contentment, happiness and joy. Now allow the violet flame melt down through the torso, in around the ribs, in around the abdomen, melting away any pain, any tightness, any physical, mental, emotional knots that might be stored in around the torso, the abdomen and the ribs. Continue breathing in and out through your nose and allow the violet flame to melt in around the liver, located in underneath the right rib. Allowing the violet flame to melt away any anger, any frustration, any resentment that might be stored in around the liver. Now allow the violet flame to replenish the liver with forgiveness, acceptance, determination. Allowing the violet flame now to melt in around the spleen, located in underneath the left rib. Allowing the violet flame to melt away any worry, any anxiety that might be stored in around the spleen. Now allow the violet flame to replenish the spleen with a feeling of calmness, feeling grounded and nurtured. Now allow the violet flame to melt down in around the lower abdomen, in around the groin, the pelvis, in around the hips, melting away any pain, any tension, any tightness that might be stored in around the lower abdomen, the pelvis, the groin and the hips. Now allow the violet flame to melt down through the front of the thighs, down through the knees, melting down through the shins, the ankles, the tops of the feet and out through the toes. Melting away any pain, any tightness, any physical, mental, emotional knots that might be stored in around the front of the thighs, the knees, the shins, the ankles, the tops of the feet and the toes. Now bring your awareness to your crown point again and take a nice deep inhalation and allow the violet flame to melt down in around the back of the head, relaxing the head as it melts down in around the neck, the backs of the shoulders, the backs of the forearms, the elbows, and out through the palms of the hand, melting away any pain, any tightness, any physical, mental, emotional knots that might be stored in around the back of the head, the back of the neck, the backs of the shoulders, the backs of the arms and the hands. Now allowing the violet flame to melt down in around the middle of the back, melting down through the lower back, melting away any pain, any tightness, any physical, mental, emotional knots that might be stored in around the middle or the lower back. Now allowing the violet flame to melt in around the kidneys, melting away any fear, any anxiety that might be stored in around the kidneys, and allowing the violet flame to replenish the kidneys with courage, willpower, motivation, confidence, creativity and clarity. Now allowing the violet flame to melt down through the sacrum, melting down through the buttocks, the backs of the thighs, the backs of the knees, down through the calf muscles, down through the ankles, the heels and the soles of the feet. Allowing the violet flame to melt away any pain, any tightness, any physical, mental, emotional knots that might be stored in around the buttocks, the sacrum, the backs of the thighs, the backs of the knees, the calf muscles, the ankles, the heels and the soles of the feet. Now continue to breathe in and out through your nose and allow the violet flame to heal and nourish the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, the joints, the nerve endings, connective tissue, the fascia and every cell within your body. Allowing the whole body and mind melt into nothingness. As you melt into deep relaxation, allowing the body to heal and self-regulate. Now bringing your awareness to your lower dantian and imagine you have a ball of qi in the lower dantian, and as you inhale the ball of qi expands and as you exhale the ball of qi is going to compress. So inhale to expand and the belly expands. Exhale to compress and let the belly relax, storing the qi, storing the healing benefits you built up through your practice. Now slowly, when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and the practice is over. If you enjoyed today's video, please let me know in the comments below. Please give this video a like, so YouTube knows you're getting after it. And if you haven't yet, please click the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on the next video. Thank you for watching and see you all soon.